All right, guys, I am currently in a live trade right now. I'm short Boeing BA at 175.55. Let me just pause this here and let's see. $175.55. We're at 175.30. We're starting to break out of the moving averages. Not seeing a support. Perfect. And we're seeing it go right through. We're having a crossover on the MACD towards the downside. Market looks like it's pulling down. I'm up 112. This is looking like a really nice trade, guys. It's looking like a nice setup here. Just gonna let this play out. Let's see. The next level I want this to go to is 174, around here. I want to see Boeing break out that 174 level. Break out of this 175 print, go right through 174. It looks like it wants to hold up. We're going to watch this closely, though. Let's see what the 5-minute looks like. What's the 5-minute telling us? 5-minute looks a little bullish. Looks a little bullish, the 5-minute, not going to lie. But we're starting to trend down. It's gone up on a little run. I know Boeing is used to having strong pullback, so that's really what I'm trying to bank on here. A nice little small pullback. I'm watching this, though. We're watching this closely. Still in this position. Okay. Starting to go red now, which is fine. It's totally okay. So this is what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking at my momentum oscillators down here. I'm looking for this trend to still continue to go down. Indecision candle was just formed towards the moving averages, and again we're starting to see another red candle. The market starting to have some wicks. Looking at the SPY and the QQQ, and there's the breakout coming in, the breakdown. Let's see. Literally just let this play out, guys. Let this play out. I like my average here. I'm up. Market trending down. Well, it looks like it wants to start trending down. Might be a nice payday for me here. And again, here's that continuation. Again, I'm looking for a downside. Beautiful. And now I want that 174 print, like I said. Now it's starting to test that channel. I want to see this thing break down. I do not want this thing holding up. If it holds up, I'm going to be getting out. I'm just going to be happy with my small profit. As this thing goes down, I am adjusting my exit. I have a tighter stop loss now. I want to make sure that this trade is profitable. And it's looking good so far. It's looking lovely. The spread is not so far out from each other. It's looking really good. I can see this going to 173 in like a couple minutes. You have a lot of activity going on. And not only that, too, another thing that I spotted, right? So here's what I'm really looking at, right? I'm looking at my momentum oscillators. This is how I know where the stock is on a technical standpoint. Also, I can see here the stock continue to trend up. Here, right? We have a channel that is trending up higher, right? While we look at the momentum oscillators and it's trending down. That is a market inefficiency right there. You know, an experienced trader would spot something like that. And that is a market inefficiency. That is called a market convergence, which means this stock is due for a correction. And it's a correction towards the downside. As we can see, it just broke out of this trend. And now we're going to start seeing the breakdown. If it does not go above this level, if it goes back to 176, 130, 176.30, 176.50, then I would be a little concerned. But as long as we stay below this, these moving averages, and I can still see that my momentum oscillators are trending down, I'm going to be very comfortable in this trade. Well, let's see though. Data, candlesticks, all this information is forming as you go, as you look. It's forming. You got to be able to, read this. Beautiful. We're seeing that breakthrough. We're seeing that breakdown now. You see, starting to form a trend now towards the downside. It's looking to make that correction now. I'm trying to see if I can kind of spot out some pattern here. You could say it might form like a head and shoulders. We kind of have like a shoulder over here. The head is kind of like forming. If it keeps trending down, if it goes down a little more, it'll form that head, create the shoulder. We'll see. But we're trending down, right? Stochastic, heavily oversold. We're below the 30 line. We have red bars on the MACD. We just saw that there was convergence. The volume is there. Lower support, so we understand where the behavior. We kind of have a sentiment for the behavior of the traders. And this is looking marvelous. I'm up 370. Really want to see this. I'm going to wait until this thing curls up above the 30 line. To sell. But right now I like the way this is looking. You see now we're having the candlesticks form below the colored lines. Now the price level is below their averages, right? This lines here are moving averages. kind of flat now. We're kind of still pointing down on the stochastic. And there's that breakout. You see, this is that breakdown. My prediction is turning out to be true. This is what happens when you trade with confirmation. I'm very confident in this trade. This is going to be a nice trade for me. I already know. I know everything that I need to know for me to kind of just step back, let this stock do its thing while it makes me money. Trade with confirmation, guys. Have a plan, have confirmations, and that's the name of the game. I'll be very happy with 500. Again, I'm not trying to bank huge here. I have a goal. Once I reach my goal, I am out. Gonna let this play out a little more. I'm going to take a partial here just to kind of pay myself. It looks like it's going to want to retest resistance over here. So I'm just going to lock in a little bit. And since I see the spread's not that bad. Yeah, the spread's not that bad. I'm going to take out 150 shares. Just took a partial. So, look, stochastic line now is above the 30. It looks like it's going to want to go retest. Here's that this nice big green candle. Now I kind of want to just see this thing. It's going to go back up, right? Retrace, going to try to break its resistance line. But if it fails to, it's going to go right back down. If this thing happens to break out of 175.50 all the way up here, it's going to retest this. It's going to retest this high. Then it's going to go and try to retest this line over here. And it could possibly just keep running. You never know. But we did kind of see pretty strong bottom wick here forming. Now we have a top wick forming. Just going to take a partial here. Now we know that this, now we know whichever direction Boeing takes, it's going to be a green trade for me. No matter what. Doesn't matter how much, green is green when it comes to the name of the stock market. Okay. Okay, if this candlestick or any of the following candlesticks break this white line, it's over for Boeing. And it looks like that's exactly what it's trying to do. It's going to be a big fight over here. Let's see. It's either going to bounce back up or it's just going to break all the way down to like the 170 area. And it looks like that's exactly what it's doing. Yeah, up 250 now. After taking a partial, all I have is 100 shares. Nothing too crazy. It's a light position. But I'm gonna be looking to cash out soon now, because now with my partial and this, I should be close to 500. Yeah, I should be getting close. If you guys like these live trading sessions, hey, leave a comment below. Give this video a like. Give it a thumbs up. Smash the like button so the YouTube algorithm picks this video up and gives it to other people. It helps me out a lot. And also lets me know that you guys like this kind of content. And as we can see here, like I said, if it breaks this white line, we're going to have a huge continuation towards the downside. And that's kind of what it's doing now. Again, now we're back to the oversold levels. But yeah, guys, if you like videos like this, give it a thumbs up. Let me know. I'll continue to do them. I'll do anything for you guys. Anything. That's what it's all about. It's all about you. Confirmed. So right now what I'm looking for is, it looks like, we just had a pull down. It's going to try to retrace again and test to see if it wants to go up. What I want to look for now is when it goes to try and test, it does not pass above this white line. And it's testing it right now. Testing it right now as we speak, and it looks like, it looks like it wants to. It looks like it wants to go. It's deciding. It's deciding. Just look at the candlesticks. From time to time, look at the spread. Volume's there. We're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Again, we have a 175.55 average. Stock price is 173.08. We're about up to $2 and change per share. Okay, I'm going to try to mark it out of here soon. I'm starting to reach my price target. Well, not my price. I really don't have a price target. I just have a profit target, you could say. Not the smartest thing to do, but I am so confident in this trade that I'm just like, okay, I just want to make this much. Okay. That's what happens when you trade with confidence. break out of here. Boom. Beauty. Beauty. Just form a fatter red candle. Just puke. Take a massive dump. Go to the ground. Not to the moon, to the ground. You can play this both ways, guys. You can short, you can go long. You can play the market however you want to play it. Again, I'm still looking at my stochastics. Stochastic channel trending down. MACD trending down. Market's having like a little pullback. Boeing's trending down. I'm in a pretty comfortable position right now. This stock has done everything I've wanted it to do so far. See, now the candlesticks, right now it's starting to shape a pattern, some sort of form below the white line. Like I said, I like this. Just be a little patient, guys. Okay, I was just watching this candlestick here, just making sure it does not go above that line. I do not want to see this go above that line. Now I'm starting to see the stochastic kind of wants to go back up. I'm seeing this white line here on the MACD kind of flattening out. It's not on a downhill anymore. You know, things change. A lot of, a spike in volume, a spike in, an article comes out, Trump could tweet something, and then all this means nothing. You have to change your plan. You have to adjust now. There's new levels, new stops, new entries, new exits, everything. You have to be very adaptable, extremely adaptable. You need to be adaptable in seconds if you want to be profitable in the market. I want to see this break down. If it goes into a little consolidation channel where it just doesn't know where it wants to go, I don't like to trade consolidation because that can go any way. When a stock is consolidating, it could shoot up or it could shoot down. It could take any direction. There's no confirmation when trading consolidation. You want to trade patterns. You want to trade resistance and support channels. You want technical confirmation. You want volume. You want liquidity. You want all those things. I'm getting bored. This thing is just gonna go sideways now. It's probably just gonna move like this for like 2 hours, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm already up a couple $100, and I'm not liking it. Yeah, I'm gonna get out. So I am going to buy back my shares, close out my position right there, mark it out. Not a big spread. So that's it, guys. Beautiful trade done to you live. My positions are now closed, almost $500 on this trade. Just wanted to give you guys a little live action. Let me know if you enjoyed this, if you liked it. Just one trade. I'm going to sit here now, probably look for another opportunity. And I don't care what BOEING does from now on. See, now it's trading above that line. Looks like it wants to go above now the moving averages and try to form a new pattern. I'm good. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know. If you like this little video, leave a comment below. Subscribe. Let me know. Give this video a thumbs up. I appreciate you guys all. Take care.